I mean, seriously. Okay, I had to get some water on this. I have already drank some coffee. You might want to get a cup of coffee with this video. Calm down. Yeah. Believe it or not, the Bell Witch Cave, John Bell, the legend, is an incredible story. But John Bell was a deacon of a church and bought some property. He brought his family out of North Carolina. They bought 250 acres, included a cave. A beautiful place too. It runs right along the Red River. But on top of the cave was an Indian burial ground. And after they moved there, and nothing happened on that property for 13 years. And then it began. And from 1817 to 1821, there was 4 straight years of unbelievable hauntings, manifestations, weird stuff that happened, folks. And it resulted in some serious problems. Well, there's a family that has bought the property 25 years ago. They bought this property. They live there and they've been living there 25 years, and they take people on tours inside the Bell Witch Cave. It's an extraordinary story. And this is a Christian family. And some of the pictures I've seen, the manifestations and things, is just off the chain weird. Now, we did some great filming on our way to Birmingham, Alabama. We stopped there. These people, these folks have been watching us on YouTube for 5 years. And we stopped there and met the family for the first time and got a little bit of the story. I just, I'll tell you more about them. Now, can I put a shout out right now, first of all, I'll tell you about this. I'm going to play a little bit for you in just a second. Excuse me. www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. I'm experiencing, guys, younger looking skin. I think you can see it. Also, I'm more vibrant. I have more energy. I have more gusto. I mean, seriously, I feel my hair is starting to grow. Maybe not, but I feel better. And you know what? There's something to this multi-collagen, this unbelievable. It's ageless, it's tasteless, it's odorless. You just take one scoop in the soup or in your oatmeal, cereal, in your milk, in your smoothie, in your coffee, whatever you want to do. There's no taste. It's tasteless, it's odorless. You'll become ageless with ageless multi-collagen. Just go to www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. It's very amazing, guys, what we found out. Collagen is vital to your skin, your hair, your joints, your tendons, your bones, your gut health. Look, people don't know this, but every 10 years, you lose about 10% of your collagen production within your body. And so with this oh, by the way, collagen, this is not human collagen. I would never endorse that. Instead, it is plant, fish, and eggs, making a very potent protein. 1 scoop in the soup, you'll feel stronger, you feel better. And guys, they cut the price 51%, free shipping. Just go to www.healthwithpaul.com. That's www.healthwithpaul.com. All right, guys. Now, this John Bell and the Bell Witch, it's a great, interesting story. I was there. I went inside you'll see me outside the cabin where John Bell and his family lived, where they heard and experienced hauntings. We show you where the cave is. We show you the grounds. We show you all this. It's really a wild, and I've got several videos. Now, I put my first video of this 18-minute video. I just posted it on Patreon. I just posted it on my Patreon channel. So if you remember Patreon, you can go over there and watch it. I just posted before that the mysterious train information that you need to see. But this one's at Patreon on the haunting of the Bell Witch Cave. This is really a story, but it's the first one. I've got about 5 videos that I will be putting on Patreon. I'll probably put them on there about every couple days or so, because I want to show you the whole thing, including I go to the original church there that was founded in the late 1700s, where John Bell went to church and he got churched. He got kicked out. You need the whole story to understand what happened, the manifestations, the craziness. But let me just play a little bit, just a little bit of it, the audio of it right now. You go watch the video at Patreon. You go watch the video at Patreon. I can play a little bit of it here. It's too sensitive information for me to go into, but listen to this.
And she talked about that she had seen things happen repeatedly for millions of years. So I think Kate Batts was blamed because she was an eccentric woman, borrowed women's hairpins, so they thought she was into voodoo. And I think she was just blamed for it. I honestly do not believe that Kate had anything to do with the haunting.
Yeah. So Kate just got blamed.
Right.
In the neighborhood, we kind of have, people have a tendency to blame. We got to demonize something. What's causing all this?
Right.
She got the blame, right?
Right.
But even after Kate is dead and gone, the manifestation still continued.
Well, she was
Andrew Jackson.
Right.
Andrew Jackson, the president of the United States, was here. He was here, spent a night or two with his troops. He said historically, I would rather fight the entire British Army than spend another night with the Bell Witch. Okay? That's the president of the United States. So this is not a legend or just a story or something around the campfire. This is an actual location where actual manifestations have happened to people
and are still happening today. I said, well, guys, this is Andrew Jackson had been there with his troops, just like I said. And Andrew Jackson said, spent 2 nights there. He said, I would rather, his quote, I would rather take on the entire British Army than spend another night with the Bell Witch. This is an unbelievable story. And these are Christian people that are there now. It's really remarkable when you hear the whole legend of the story. Anyway, this is an 18-minute video. I want you to, if you can, go to join. If you've already a member of my Patreon channel, thank you. You're helping us spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we hope to see more and more people saved. We were really blessed yesterday. 21 people got saved yesterday. 19 people got saved yesterday. 21 got saved Sunday night. And we're getting our new equipment in as well. So we want to thank you all for that. The Deep State conference has been an amazing, people have just been blown away by the information and that. But for those of you who want to know more about, are there such a thing as hauntings? Is there such a thing as demonic manifestations or ghosts or hauntings or spirits or familiar spirits? Is there such a thing as visitation from another world or another realm? Are there demons that really manifest themselves to bring about wickedness upon people or affect people and to tear people down? Is there such a thing as what's called an infestation? Now, Dr. Lester Sumrall taught this all the time when he taught demonology. Yes, there's infestations, there's oppression, and there's possession. Possessed, if you're possessed of a demon, you are literally possessed of the demon itself, and anything could be manifested through you because the demon is in control. If you're oppressed by a demon, that's where demons are haunting you or oppressing you, mostly an individual. It could be because you've opened a gate, because you've been involved in tarot cards, sorcery of some sort, Ouija boards, seances, or you've been hanging around with people that are involved in witchcraft, okay? That could bring upon you an oppressive demonic manifestations. And another thing is what's called an infestation, which is what I believe goes on at the Bell Witch Cave. And it's not just in the cave, it's the whole area. But the question is why? Well, that's why you need to watch the video, because I start to uncover it. 2 hours there was enough for me to uncover it. And then I did a lot of praying, pleading the blood, and as Eli Marzulli says, rebuke first and then ask questions later in the name of Jesus. Throw a little holy water around if you need to, but whatever you got to do. I went in there with a Bible and I came out with another Bible with my Bible. Okay. So anyway, I'm just telling you, Dr. Lester Sumrall, one of the greatest exorcist men of the 20th century, cast out demons and preached in 139 countries of the world. He ordained me in 1996, just 6 weeks before he died. And he laid his hands on me when I was in the city of Jerusalem and prophesied that our ministry would touch the nations of the world. I tell you, this was a man of God. And so this is a great video. Go check it out, guys. Go. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Go now. Go now. Watch this first segment. It's 18 minutes only, exclusively on Patreon. Go join my Patreon channel for this one. If you want to watch the one about the mysterious train that I just posted at the app, go to the New Apocalypse app and watch this, guys. It is unbelievable. Why is this mysterious train? I can't say no more because it's an open forum. You just got to go watch it and you'll say, oh, here we go. This is what we're talking about, guys. And oh, by the way, I'll be live tonight at 6 p.m., approximately 6 p.m. Eastern for a marathon election coverage live from the Salvation Station. Brock Begley will be there producing the program. My son, Paul Andrew Begley, will be on Skype with us on camera throughout the evening. He has a special software. We'll show you the map of America. We'll be letting you know every time one of the states has been decided. Is it red? Is it blue? How many delegates does Biden have? How many delegates now does Trump have? And we will stay with you through the night, marathon night, up until midnight or beyond, and to see exactly what happens in this election. Also, besides Paul Andrew Begley, live from Okinawa, Japan with us, but also Bart Begley, BC Begley, will be with us live with his commentary. Brock Begley, my other son, will be producing it for the first time ever that I have all three sons with me on a live broadcast tonight. Also, Dr. Anthony Harper will be live with us at about 6:10 p.m. Eastern from the White House, live on election evening. And then we're going to tell him, get out of the White House and get to a hotel somewhere, because who knows what's going to happen in Washington tonight or around this nation. Also, Doug Hagman's going to join us tonight, and others will bring on. Agent 2020 is going to join us tonight. Others. So it's going to be a powerful night. We're going to be with the online church praying. We're going to listen to some good music along the way, keeping you up to speed as each state's polls close and start naming this. And when a winner is decided, we'll be changing the map blue and red right for you on the screen. We will do this together. So God bless you guys. Go right now to Patreon. Go right now to Patreon. If you haven't joined, you need to join anyway. Go do it. And if you haven't got the New Apocalypse Watch, go do that so that you'll have that. Because now our focus, now that we've gotten past the deep state, I have more free time now, because that's taken a lot of work and time. Now I'm able to, I don't really have free time. That's crazy. I can shift some of my 10-hour days into putting more emphasis into the New Apocalypse Watch with more videos on a daily basis, as well as Patreon. Go to Patreon right now for the haunted Bell Witch Cave. I'll go and visit. You can look at it. You can see for yourself. And you what's really weird when I'm doing this interview, the wind starts coming out of nowhere, and it's you can hear the wind and the leaves. But what you don't know is when I first started the interview, a huge bug came, went right through my mouth and choked me almost to death. That's when we started. I thought, uh-oh, here we go. When you expose the demons. Are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ, guys. Give your life to Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. I felt like John the Baptist, so eating locusts and wild honey.